It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on probably the coolest ritual from the Andy Griffith Show that I've ever found, that I've ever read about or heard about. I had no idea about this until recently. And I just, it's no earth-shattering thing. It's just a really cool thing. I just think, let's see what you think. When Ron Howard started acting on the Andy Griffith Show, he clearly wanted to be treated just as much like a professional as everyone else. Took the job just as seriously, after all. So why should his young age make any difference in how others on the set saw him as a colleague? He was determined to be on their level, and like any kid, that meant acting like the adults. There are stories I've told you about how Ron gave feedback on scenes, and everybody familiar with Howard's directing work knows it was during the Andy Griffith Show that he started peering into the camera lens too. He was soaking up on everything he saw happening on the set, and that included absorbing some of Andy's mountain manners. Even Andy Griffith, who after 5 years working with Howard had come to understand that the young'un was a bit of an old soul, didn't expect little Ronnie to be so mature as to start taking care and looking out for the older actor's feelings. Griffith described in the Argus Leader in 1965 what I think might be the most adorable behind-the-scene ritual I've ever heard from the show. After Ronnie does a good scene, I try to come up afterwards and say, "You did that well, Ronnie," Andy explained. Now he's doing it to me, Griffith said. When I finish, he runs over and says, "You did that well, Andy." Even behind the scenes, Mayberry was a place where a kid could learn to do right by others. During those moments, Griffith was, of course, the top billed star on the top sitcom in the country. But I had to imagine that it meant a little something extra to the titan of TV when Ron Howard took the time to give him props every scene. Now, whenever Andy and Opie make you laugh or tear up, imagine each actor after the director called cut saying to each other, "You did that well." I told you it wasn't no earth-shattering thing. I just thought it was really, really cool. And it just showed, and Andy always said there was never a early father-son connection with him on there, that a lot of people thought might be, but they were really good friends. And they were friends from the beginning until, Andy's death. And you can tell with little stuff like this. And it's just really, really, really cool. And this is nice to also report on something that was good about the show, behind the scenes. Since I've been doing some of the stuff that ain't been actually the best, put them in the best, eye view. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I really do appreciate it, guys. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. It's on the Don Knotts Show. If you remember, Don Knotts had a variety show years ago, and their last-ditch effort at that time to save that show. It's really neat, guys. You need to check that out. And, excuse me, classic rock country music facts and trivia. It's on some country music stars who have been charged with felonies. And one of them is just incredibly insane. Number 2, go over there and watch it. And it's the second one that's just crazy. Anyway, if you have not yet, please subscribe. Please like this video. Thank you very much. Feeling better. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a great day today. God bless, and I'm praying for you.